Good morning. Welcome to our ridiculously big and open hotel room. We are in Utah now in Salt Lake City and we are late. Apparently there's time difference. There's an hour's time difference from San Francisco, which we didn't know. And yes, we woke up like 15 minutes ago and we're up and showered and changed and packed our bags. And so we're late though. Only like 5 minutes late or something. But yeah, we have a really weird walk to go down. We're on the second floor. But to get to the second floor, you need to go to the third floor and then walk for ages.
Explained it, and we went to the front desk and was like, "Oh, where's our room?" And she was just like, "Okay, take a left, take a right, then go down the hallway, then go down this ramp, and then you go up the lift." And it's like, "What? Just tell us where to go."
We'll do a speeded up run of our journey down to the lobby. Okay, we're properly awake now and we have arrived at Avalanche Studios. So the plan is we're about to have a tour of the studios. Apparently it's really cool here, it's a new building and apparently it looks really cool. So we're going to go and check it out. And then we're going to have a competition on the game where me and Spacey are going to have a showdown. So your angry paws. And yeah, we decided to make a competition of it so that whoever loses has to say to the other person that they're the best. And then for the rest of the day, you're very confident that you're going to win. And for the rest of the day, anytime the winner says, "Who's the best?" the other person has to go, "You're the best and always will be." Okay? Do you accept these terms? Sure. Shake my hand. There we go. The deal is done. And to be honest, Squashy hasn't played Disney Infinity nearly as much as me. So.
I played it once yesterday. Not nearly as much
and
as
you did brilliantly.
Once.
You did brilliantly.
I did really bad.
But we'll teach you the controls and the things you need to do. So yeah, let's go and have the tour. Hello!
Hello!
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Stampy.
I'm
See, I'm
Jeff.
Squishy.
Squishy, good to meet you. I'm Jeff Bunker.
Hi.
I'm the art director for Disney Infinity. Welcome to Avalanche.
I hear you're going to
Yeah.
show us some behind the scenes of Disney
Yes.
Infinity 3.0.
I'm super excited to show you the studio, show you the people that work here, and show you what we're doing for Disney Infinity. It's going to be a lot of fun today. So yeah, we're super excited to show you what we're doing. And why don't you follow me?
Okay, let's go check it out.
Okay.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Stampy.
Nice to meet you,
Hi, I'm
Sebastian.
Squishy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys. Come on in. So this is the concept department. So what we do here, what we're trying to do is just finding the design, the look of a game, basically. But then after, there's liberties that needs to be taken. For example, this is a piece for Toy Box, and this is one of the ride at Disneyland.
Yeah.
And
Is this a Splash Mountain?
it is,
Yeah.
Splash Mountain. But as you can see, this is not exactly like Splash Mountain. We have to stylize it with the style of Infinity,
Yeah.
which is a very, very specific style. So if you want, I can show you a little bit of how we do it on the computer.
Yeah?
Would you be interested? Have you ever seen a scene tick before?
No.
No?
I don't know what that
Wow.
is. I've never heard the word before.
Prepare to be amazed.
Listen to you.
Okay.
This is what it is. Everything that you see on the wall is pretty much all digital. So what we do is that we just paint directly on the screen.
How about we
Yeah.
set you a 30-second challenge to do a sketch of me? See if you can do a speed up.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, we might as well
I
see
don't
the
know if I-
master doing it rather than me struggling.
So a sketch of you.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna try this.
Be nice. Be
Okay.
friendly.
Okay, let's give it a shot. I won't have the time to actually draw the.
Don't worry about the crane. That is amazing. Yeah, you got 10 seconds.
10 seconds, I can do it.
Does this mean I'm going to be in the game now?
Oh,
Can
you
I
are
be
in the game.
A character just holding
Actually-
this up.
That'll be cool.
2, 1, stop!
Ah!
That is
right.
amazing!
Okay, how good does it look? How similar?
Oh, it's
Brilliant.
very similar.
Okay,
it
let's
looks
check it out.
exactly
I'm gonna
like
see.
it.
It does.
It's amazing. I guess you normally don't draw that quite that fast.
No, usually we have a little bit. I mean, like schedule usually in video game industry are pretty tight, but not that tight.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So let's go to the next.
You too. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
So
Nice to
thanks for
meet you.
drawing me.
Nice to meet you. Take care, guys. Have a
See
good
you later.
trip. Bye.
Let's go to the next department.
So how do you make the figures? What's the process?
So we took those concepts. Yeah, we take the concepts that we were talking about in the other room.
Yeah.
And then these guys take that and they start developing it in 3D.
So are you using the exact same 3D model to make the toys? Is that both sides done here, or?
Yes.
Yeah. It's so cool that with technology now you can design a toy and go upstairs and print it, and then rather than waiting for it to be manufactured and sent to you, you just go print out the toys.
That is the weirdest thing. It's crazy.
It's the future already.
I know. It's so crazy.
We can print out a pizza soon. Oh, there you go. There's the final version.
Wow.
Ta-da!
Yep.
Yes, you
So
can
that
kind of
is
see.
Bigger and...
quite a bit bigger. And so there's a lot of modifications that we have to do based off of that initial 3D print and then to the final version.
Would you be able to make Yoda pull a silly face?
Yeah, you do it. You want to do it?
Yeah, me do. Okay.
You want to try it?
Okay. This isn't. I'm not gonna end up getting the figure and it's like wacky now. I'm not gonna ruin it for everyone.
Yeah, we won't save this. So feel free to push
so-
it around. So right now you're using the move tool, so you can kind of just start pushing stuff around there.
Let's widen the eyes.
Oh, he
Yeah.
has massive eyes.
Well,
Can you open his mouth?
Actually, I don't know if you can on this
maybe
one.
if I just make him grumpy.
No.
I think it might all
I think it
be.
was really sad.
I think it's a sculpted mouth.
Oh, you didn't want to do that.
Oh.
So it's actually pretty fun.
How much of your day is working and how much of it is playing around with with essentially the toy which we have here?
Well, it's kind of half and half.
Give him horns, I think.
Giving him a makeover. You're giving him horns?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do all kinds, whatever you want.
There we
So
go.
busy.
It won't look like that in the final game. I hope.
You never know. They might
And-
really like it here.
Yeah.
And this is why you have a professional artist making these things rather than me. That's awesome.
Try
So I'm
playing
just stretch.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's like you don't even have to touch it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make him really stretchy.
Looks like in one of those like wacky mirrors. You get
Yeah.
the wavy mirrors and you kind of just are all distorted. That's what it looks like you're making.
I got this. Don't worry.
So if you sent that up to the 3D printer, would it just like reject or like or could you end up?
Yeah, just like on the print, you'll say no. Like.
I think you could have the same effect by printing a normal one and then just melting it slightly. I think it would look pretty similar.
It's a melted Olaf. That's like... There you go, new Olaf. And
Oh,
save. Like...
Fantastic, nicely done.
You can change it now.
I want to see what it looks
All
like
right.
from the side.
Oh, from the side.
I like the little nose.
Yeah.
You know something? Actually, while we're here, would you guys want to unbox some figures?
Yeah, yeah.
They're straight. Every week I get shipments from the factories that I have to inspect to make sure that they're being made the way I want them made.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so you can help me inspect these.
Yeah. Right, so we got the. Whoa. Well, it's broken now because it's thrown on the floor. So this is let's not muddle these up. So this is the one it needs to look like. See if we
Yes.
can see any differences.
I think we're gonna come right in here. Here's where we have our animators. And Mr. Gavin Knowlton is the department head
Hey,
for the
nice to meet you.
animation.
We have all the characters in here, and we have the ability to apply any clip to any character. And so, like, here's an animation that an animator did here at work, which is C-3PO. You can kind of see, like, it's kind of robotic.
Yeah.
And so I can apply another clip to him, which makes him. This is his talking animation. It's like, here's Darth Vader. I have, like, here's Darth Vader's walk.
Yeah.
And then because we have, we can also share animations as well. So I can take this walk animation and I can put on like discuss walk. So I don't know if you've ever seen Darth Vader walk as a.
Oh, that's brilliant. How do you make the animations kind of blend into each other so they're not jerking
Well, why
around?
don't I have you do it?
Okay, I don't know how smooth it will be, but I'll give it a go.
So
right.
let's get this character right here. Let's do Grievous.
Okay.
Okay, so
Start me on an easy one. Throw an extra few limbs in there for me
so
to
I just
animate.
applied C-3PO to this motion right here. So he's all cool. He's trying to be like General Grievous. So let's get C-3PO out of here. Stop, and then we'll get this guy, and you kind of see. Here's an animation where he comes up and he pulls out his arms. It becomes like the quad mode guy.
Okay.
But that's pretty complex. So let's have you work on his walk cycle. Essentially, you'll take this, and this is kind of like a marionette or puppet. And each control on here, when you select it, it gives you a little gizmo thing, and you can rotate it. So you can move his head or so forth. And then we have this tool right here, which allows us to control multiple controls. And this will give you more of a blend, so you can like the whole upper body. But I'm gonna let you drive.
Okay, so is it done with keyframes?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So what happens is from 0 to 20, that's his full walk cycle.
Okay.
And so it would be cool if you can make me an animation where he's not just looking forward, but as he's walking, he looks to the right, looks to the left.
Okay, so do I? I press the break everything button. Okay, I'm gonna have his whole body. He's gonna look like this.
That's awesome.
Is that gonna be like really fast as well?
We'll see. We'll see. So we'll push play. That's cool.
That's okay.
That's cool. Okay, you're doing it.
Okay, so that's 10. So if I now go to say 20, so there's gonna be in about the same amount of time. I'm gonna have him looking up this way.
Let's do that.
Okay. I'm going to play a bit with the head just by itself as well. There we go. And then the head's going to go a little bit like this. Mm-hmm. And then, so how do I press play? Is it this here?
Yes.
Okay.
Isn't that cool? That's actually a really good drag there.
Okay.
You should be an animator.
Yeah. I am now. Let's check it out. Hey, look at that.
That's awesome.
I did that.
Isn't it cool? It's so fun to create motion.
Yeah.
And it's really fun to bring a character that comes in, they're in like a T-pose, and actually end up with something that it looks alive.
And is the entire game hand animated?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, there's
cool.
no mocap in here.
And here we have our designers. This is Kelly.
Hey.
Hey, Stampy.
Nice to meet you. Kelly.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Welcome.
I've never seen Yoda battling a one of the Queen of Hearts henchmen. Oh, I was gonna say it doesn't. Oh, it's bigger than me. Oh no! I don't think I did a huge amount of damage there. It just threw it back at me. You're just playing catch. Come on, pass it back. Yeah. Right, let's take these guys out.
I wanted to introduce you to the designers working on the vehicles.
Hey.
Marcus Fisher. Nice to meet you.
Greetings.
Hey.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
So another thing that's been added to Infinity 3 is space flight. And so before we had helicopters, but we never had space flight. So it's a different mechanic now that, you know, it propels yourself forward. You can speed up, you can slow down, and then your Y always has your innate ability, which for most of these vehicles is the laser.
Oh, we got some things to race against as well. Right, this is my first time, so I'm riding this. So what do what can I do in whoop apart from immediately fall off?
Immediately falling off is the first thing you can do. From there, it's going to be the same type of controls as what you've done in the past. I know that you're familiar with Infinity, so yes,
so
you can drift, you can turbo, and you also have your tricks. So
I think I'm trying to go too fast.
Front flips and back flips in Grievous's bike actually look pretty cool.
Okay, let's try and I'll try and do one at the top of this ramp. Woo! Whoa! Just about staying on. It says I'm in first place. No way. The other's going to be doing really bad.
Well, I have it programmed to make sure you're always in first place.
Oh, well, you shouldn't have said that. I was feeling good about myself. Am I going to be able to beat them? Can I get any more boost in time? I don't think I can. Okay, well, I don't think I did win, but it said I won, so I'm gonna consider that as a victory.
A couple of the cooler vehicles that we've put in are some of those that are actual rides.
Yeah.
So I'll pop a couple of these in here for you. That's the Mickey's Cruise Boat, the Teacup, Wally hover chair, and the Splash Mountain log.
The character becomes fat as well. Oh, that's such a cool like little added detail.
That is amazing.
Quite the bounce as well. Right then. Let's try out the Splash Mountain log. It's got the water underneath it. Ah, and then the music as well. Oh,
Okay,
there we go.
good. There we go.
So
if
what am I doing to
So
make
if you press, well, you can both run. You can run into terrain, and it will spin you around, or else you can press your triangle, and it will really get you cruising.
Ah, okay. Let's go. That's been really cool. Thanks for letting us play in your tea.
You got it.
and
Thanks
see
for
some of
stopping
your
by.
toys.
It's good to meet you.
Thanks a lot. You too.
All right.
What's
Now,
next on
what we're
the
gonna do
mystery
is we're
tour?
going to take all these mechanics that you've experienced with the characters and the vehicles, and we're going to put together in a playset.
Hey,
Kevin's
nice to meet you.
producer of
It's nice to meet
the
you.
4 through 6 episodes of Star Wars, and he's
Okay.
going to show you a little bit what he's doing in that playset here.
Excellent.
Okay, right. Ooh. Aha, that looks like... I didn't know they were powered by big batteries. I didn't
Only in the toys.
Yeah, this is the toy version. Oh no, I don't think I should have dropped down.
There you go.
I think there's more to do. I got a bit ahead of myself there. I was about to go home and have a cup of tea. Right, that's dealt with. I turn around and still just walking around. Right, see if I can do this a little bit more elegantly this time. Get out, get out, get out. Ooh, oh, look at that. Look at that for a landing. Okay, so let's get rid of the driver. Bye. I recognise that scream as well. I recognise the scream. That's a nice touch. So I want to get this off here, then I can control it.
You can control it on there. You can pick it up.
Oh, so I just
and go
stand on the
remote.
button and do it. Ah! Do I stand on... Do I have to... Oh,
So it's their toggle switch,
okay, there we
There
go.
you
That was going right.
and the
Right.
red is fire.
Okay. Can I turn them around? I kind of wish I had some more of the other ones still up to take them out. It's cool the fact that you can, there's kind of 3 different ways you can take them down. You can straight up jump on them and blow them up. You can trip them up, or you can kind of get them to shoot each other.
So these guys are a little bit tougher. They're BX Commando droids, and this is the earliest variant of them where there's.
Right, let's see if we can just push them off. Is the
Yes.
They see, I don't want to fight them. Let's just push them away. There we go. They might be tough, but I'm Yoda. Whoa! Whoa! That did it. it's Stampy Cat. Kind of Stampy Cat faces spreading over the characters, which is bizarre but pretty awesome at the same time.
So these are the guys who build the levels that you've been playing. Anybody got something up on their screen to take a quick look at? Come take a look here.
Yeah.
So what these guys are doing, like if you look over on his other screens here, this is actually how we make the game. I don't know if you guys have seen that before, but he does all the layout.
I started doing the primary stuff of it, and then Eric, which is sadly not here right now, but that guy's brain just goes into a different dimension. So he's.
It's kind of the game, isn't it? Kind of going into a different dimension almost.
Oh, that's really cool, So
inside the brain.
The stuff that these guys can come up with, and the whole team, just kind of bouncing around ideas it's been pretty fun.
So with the exception of Paul, these guys are all renderers. They're the guys who make the game look really beautiful. Paul's a programmer who makes the game run.
Yeah.
So he's pretty important too.
So is this like the lighting and things, or is this literally doing texture work?
Yeah.
I guess I'll let you just
models.
tell me.
Yeah, models, textures, lighting, basically all the graphics that people like come out of this room. There's that path. Maybe we don't want.
Don't check
that.
this in.
Maybe.
Careful not to hit save.
Sure, maybe this thing we want it to be out a little more, be a little more in your face.
It's really important because obviously it doesn't look here as it does here. This is the only place where we see all the different things combined, the fog,
Yeah, so this
the
is kind
lighting,
of the closest to the
yeah,
final
so being able
image.
to edit the stuff and see it immediately is really useful.
Yeah.
This group right here, we actually have hired from that community because they were doing some really great work.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yes, and
So you're the master builders.
Yes.
Something like that. Allegedly. One of the things that I love about this franchise personally is, not only are we getting a ton of new toys in 3.0 and, different things to work with, but we also kind of build on those toys that we already had. One toy that people loved in 2.0 was called the Diffusinator. It was like this paintball gun with superpowers. It could turn anything, any kind of color.
Yeah.
And what we see here is this kind of white world. This is a new in 3.0 kind of texture and sky dome. And the two go together and make this really kind of fun game. So what we're going to have you guys do, if you wouldn't mind being our first play testers for this. You're on orange team, you're on blue team.
Okay.
So the goal is to paint this world as much of your color as possible.
Let's do it. Oh wow, so just the entire piece just becomes that colour.
sorry.
Right, I'm going to go for the big mountains, because even though it won't be as many different pieces, it will look more impressive, like I've done more. It's going to be my strategy.
You
Here
are
we go.
painting me a lot.
Good, but I don't like blue too much. I'm just gonna change this.
Stop it.
A lovely
I'm gonna
shade
go
of
to your
orange.
giant orange mountain.
No, leave my mountains alone!
Yeah.
Did I win?
We'll find
We're
out.
both
Let's see
very
what
happy.
happens.
Yeah, you definitely won.
Yeah! Landslide. I just went over all of yours. That's the way I was
I went
able
over
to
to your
win.
mountains.
So the thing we're really excited about on the community team is in the Toy Box Hub, there's going to be a spot where we're going to bring people together. It's Flynn's Arcade from Tron. People are going to go in. It's going to look just like the movie from the 80s.
Yeah.
And there's going to be these arcade cabinets. And you're going to walk up, and each cabinet is going to be tied to a level like this. And there'll be some variety, combat, racing, different things like that. But then once you select your game, you're going to be in a matchmaking process. We're going to link you with 3 other people. And so you can just jump right into this game and
Really? And so,
play.
are these going to be all maps that have been built here, or are you going to be able to take community maps and kind of add them to the arcade?
Yeah, pretty much. That's the plan.
It's going to be so cool, and I guess it's going to be a great way of just getting people inspired. You know, they can play these arcade games, and then they can go like, oh, I want to build. You know, I think it's fun, but what if we were on jetpacks? You know, like what if we were? You know, could we do it in a team games of it and things?
That's a great idea.
Jetpacks.
We should take jetpacks.
I'm taking notes right now. Yeah.
Run around, get a jetpack.
So I want to
give you credit too.
We'll give credit. We'll give
Yes,
credit.
I like it.
It's me, Stampy, and Squishy. Right, it's time. It's time for the big competition. We found out what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing a kart race. Okay, they're basically completely redone the way driving works in the game. So it's going to be really cool to check it out. And so remember, the competition is whoever loses has to say the winner's the best. And for the rest of the day, every time the winner says who's the best, the other person has to say you're the best and always will be the best. Why are you upset already?
Because I know I'm going to lose.
Look, I'm not. This is completely redone. I have no advantage here.
Yes, you
okay?
do.
Why?
Because you're good at racing games.
Well, we'll see how this ends up. So we're gonna go inside and have ourselves a race. Squishy, come away from the wall.
Right in the room.
Hey, we're about to grab something to eat before we head off. But
Grab it.
we got toys. We got given toys that we're going to be able to play home. We've got a bunch of the characters, and we got the Inside Out playset as well. And hello, Stacey. Hello properly to the to the vlog. Stacey joined us in the we did a gameplay which is going to be on the on my channel. So I'll leave a link to that in the description if you want to go and check out and see how well the 3 of us did racing.
This is crazy. You guys are in Utah.
I know, we're here. We're here for like one day. Like, look at the views that we have here just from the office. It's a very, very pretty place. This is nearby where Stacey lives. And also, we had a caricature drawn by one of the animators, Nathan. And so, yeah, this is me. How closely to me do you think it looks like?
Exactly.
Very close.
It's like a mirror.
It is.
I like it from the other side as well. You can like just see like a hair. You see, he really went to town on the hair. So yeah, we're gonna go grab something to eat, try and work out how we're gonna fit all of these toys inside of my case, along with everything that we got at Pixar. And then sadly, we're gonna be heading home.
No, stay longer.
Who's the best?
You're the best, and you always will be.
You're the best, and you always will be.
Yay! I don't have much time left being able to say that, so I'm going to make the most of it. We're at the airport now. We're about to get on our flight. We're going once again to stop off in Paris before heading home. Don't worry, I keep just switching. There's not room to get all 3 of us in.
We can squeeze together.
Okay, so we're about to go back to Paris.
I'm not coming to Paris. I'm going to Los Angeles.
Stacey wasn't invited to Paris.
I'm going Paris.
No one ever
For,
invites
for
me
an
to
hour.
Paris.
So by the end of today, we would have been on 5 planes in 3 days.
Is that true?
It's true.
Wow.
That's
Facts.
a lot of flying. So
Facts.
sadly, it is the end of the trip and the end of the vlog. Did we all have fun?
Yes.
Yeah, it was my little gremlin in the corner of the corner down there. Right, so there's only one more thing to say, and that is, who's the best?
You are, and you always will be.
Yay!